Hello, hi everyone. My name is Ankit Kumar, and today we are going to discuss about Security Plus Certification Exam. So, which is conducted by CompTIA Plus, which is conducted by CompTIA Security. So, today we are going to see that what are the modules and the key point Security Plus exam covered, and we will also cover what will be the cost for Security Plus exam and which kind of person he needed to conduct the for go for this kind of exam because it's little bit you can say difficult exam if you are giving the first time, so maybe you will face some of the difficulties because it is little bit difficult and it covered the broader security range. So now we are going to cover. So before that, let me tell you something. If you don't know about me, so my name is Aniket Kumar and I am a data scientist trainer and cybersecurity expert, and I have been working in this field. It has been 3 years, and now today we are going to cover about security plus certification exam. So now let's start the video. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, so please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you never miss any kinds of update. Now recently I have going to cover a complete video playlist on certification exam where I'm going to cover all kinds of certification. Now, as if you don't know, so recently I have covered about CS plus. If you are new, so you can go and you can watch this video. I have talked about all about CS exam. So without further ado, let's start the video. So as you know that security plus exam conducted by CompTIA. So CompTIA is a recognized organization which is conduct different kinds of certification exam. And if you will see, so here is he covers various range of certification. If you'll explore, so he covers security plus, network plus, and CISA plus, A plus. There are lots of certification exam covered by CompTIA and which is recognized by lots of industry, and there are lots of job description. You will see CompTIA, the demand for CompTIA exam like security plus, pentest plus, and CISA plus exam. So there are lots of certification exam. You can go through their site. So our today topic will be to cover CompTIA security plus exam. So now let's start the video. So first of all, I'm going to talk about what is CompTIA security plus exam and why you needed this exam. So now CompTIA security is the primary global certification that establishes the essential skills required for core functionality function and a career in IT security. It showcases professional capabilities in securing networks, applications, and devices, ensuring data integrity, confidentiality, and availability. CompTIA Security Plus focuses on practical hands-on skill to tackle real-world challenge as the most widely recognized credential. It is invaluable for advancing in dynamic field of cybersecurity. So now if you will scroll a little bit here, so you will see there are the 4 tabs we have. In overview section, we will see all about the certification exam, and if you will click on buy section, so you can buy the certification which we are going to when we are going to cover the cost. So we will talk about the what will be the cost for taking the certification, and after that what are the career opportunities you will get if you will pass the security plus exam. So here is the things. So let's start the video. So first we are going to see all about security plus. After that we will see that their syllabus, what are the module they are going to cover. So when we will come in overview section, so you will see skill you will learn after completing and after taking this certification. So identify various types of threats, attacks, and vulnerability, including malware, social engineering, and application attacks. You will learn all of this thing and utilize security technology and tools such as firewall, intrusion detection system, and endpoint security protect system. They will cover everything. Design secure network architecture, implement secure system, and apply secure protocols for architecture and design. Manage identity and access concept, including authentication, authorization, and accounting to ensure secure access control. So they have covered very good about what is the authorization, what is accountability, and what is confidentiality, availability, which is the necessary building blocks of cyber security. As you know about CIA, that means confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So now let's talk about little bit about more. Design secure network architecture, implement secure system, and apply secure protocol for architecture and design. Manage identity and access concept, including authentication, authorization, and accounting. Access and manage risk through risk analysis, mitigation strategy, and business continuity planning. Apply cryptographic concept, including encryption algorithm, public key infrastructure, and digital signature to to secure data, implement compliance and operational security measures, including security policies, procedures, and best practices. So these are the things we will cover. So now let's talk about exam in details. So the exam version will be V7. So they like they have different kinds of version, like in every certification they have. Like now they are conducting version 7. Last date you can see in November 7, 2023, and exam series code will be CISA 70001, which is latest. Number of question of maximum question, you will get 90 question, and it will be multiple choice and performance based question, and the duration will be 90 minutes. And if I talk about language, so you can choose any kinds of language. If you are comfortable with English or Japanese, Spanish, any language, you can choose whatever language you want, but they are not, but they don't cover Hindi language. So if you are from background, if you are from Hindi background, so you have to choose only English language. So passing score, you have to be scored 750 out of 900. That means the passing criteria should be at least 75% recommended experience. So before that they recommend some of the experience before giving the exam you should have. Like before that you have to cover the computer network plus and 2 years of experience working in security system administrator job roles. So this they recommend basic experience, but if you don't have basic this kind of experience, but if you have good skill and if you are learning in this field and if you have good understanding, still you can give this exam. So like these are the work role you will get after completing this exam. Like you can become network specialist, system planner, IT project manager, information security manager, secure software assessor, and many more. So these are about certification exam. Now they have mentioned some of the things which they cover. So these are the things you can see here. So now let's talk about security plus for exam objective. What is about summary? So they cover 12% of general security concept. As you can see in general security concept, what are the things they cover? They cover security control, comparing technical, preventive, and managerial, deterrent, operation, detective, physical, corrective, compensating, and direct to control. So these are the things they cover in general, and they also cover fundamental concept about confidentiality, integrity, and availability, and change management, explaining business process, technical implication, documentation, and version control, and cryptographic solution using public infrastructure, PKI encryption, obfuscation, hashing. So the 12% of subjects covered in general security concept, and 22% of syllabus covered by threats, vulnerability, and mitigation. In threat section, you will learn threat actors and what is threat actors and motivators, comparing nations, state, unskilled attackers, activities inside threat. You will learn all of these things. You will learn about vulnerability, malicious activities, mitigation techniques, and the 18% syllabus covered by security architecture, where we will learn architecture modes, enterprise infrastructure, data protection, resilience, and recovery, and security operation. And 28% syllabus is covered by security operation, that means SOC analyst, if you know about SOC analyst. And 20% subjects is covered by security program management and oversight. So these are the syllabus module, and now we are going to see syllabus in very deeply. So I have downloaded the syllabus. So if you are unable to download, so I will give the link of PDF where you can download very easily, and even you can search on internet and you will get the exam. So now let's talk about what is the exam objective in detail. So as we have talked before, so let me zoom it little bit. So now as we have covered the basic necessary things required exam, so the exam code will be 700 CISA 700, and number of questions you will get 90%, length of minute will be 90, and a minimum 2 years of experience in IT administration with focus on security, hands-on experience, and with technical information security and broad concept of security knowledge. And these are they have 5 modules which cover the whole syllabus, and as we have talked before, 20% covered by general security concept, and 22% covered by threat vulnerability and mitigation, and 80% covered by security architecture, and 28% covered by security operational, and 20% covered by security program management and oversight. So this is the basic syllabus objective and domain. So now let's talk about which kind of person and which kind of people they need to focus for this exam. So if you are preparing for CISSP exam, so which is very difficult and industry recognized certification, which require 5 years of experience in cybersecurity, 5 years of hands-on experience. And if you are showcasing your skill, after that you can give the exam. But still you can give the exam, but they will not give you certification, you will just pass their exam. So if you are focusing for CISSP, so I recommend you first to give the Computer Security Plus. After that you can go for CISSP, because when you will give this exam, after that your 30 to 40% CISSP syllabus will be covered under CISA Plus. So I will highly recommend you, if you are going for CISSP, so first of all give the CISA Plus, after that you can go for CISSP. And now let's see the syllabus in detail. So now in general security concept, and compare and contrast various types of security controls in categories. We will get technical, managerial, operational, and physical. And control types, what are the control types we have? We have preventive, deterrent, detective, corrective, and compensating and directive. So this is the and summarize fundamental of security concept. In this section we will get we will learn about confidentiality, integrity, and availability. And we will learn non-notification, authentication, authorization, and accounting. There are lots of questions come from here, this section. And authenticating people, authenticating system, authorization models, gap analysis, and zero trust. And physical security, we will learn about bollards, access control tools, video surveillance, security guard access. So these are the detailed syllabus which you will learn. So there are lots of things which you can explore. And threat and vulnerability and mitigation, we will also learn all of the things. So if I talk about the exam, so exam will be theoretical and MCQ type. So your basic and your deeply understanding will be very good. Still you can give this exam, because this exam will like scenario based question. So if I show you some of the, so if I show you the and how, what will be the exam pattern. So just a second. Security plus exam pattern MCQ. So if I search the exam, so you will get some basic idea what kinds of questions they are going to ask. So this kind of exam, there this kind of question will be. So I'm not getting the good question which is similar to security plus exam. So like I have to take some another resource, secure PDF. If I will do this filter, so let's see what are the, so still I'm not getting the exam pattern. So I think I can get exam pattern from here. If I will click resource section, so let's see we have any kind of question or not. So still we don't have any exam pattern which I can show you. I think they haven't covered the, they haven't given the basic question pattern, but still I can show you. So if I go here on ChatGPT, if I talk, give me 5 questions which is similar to security plus exam. So now you will see he will generate 5 questions like, which type of malware encrypt a victim files and demand payment to restore. So now you can see some of the question like it is ransomware. Now if I show you the exam pattern, like they have given which types of malware encrypt a victim files and demands payment to restore access. So in this case, what will be the answer? Our answer will be ransomware. If you have learned in deeply, still you can get some idea. Otherwise you can choose some another option which maybe your mark will be down. So like in this section, which security principle ensure that data has not been modified without authorization. So integrity means your data could not be modified while trailing, or if you are transferring your data from one place to another place. So if your data going to be modified, that means they are going, it is impacting your integrity of data. So a company wants employee to use both a password and a fingerprint to log in. What security method is being used? So in this case, the multi-factor authentication is going to be used. So if you know about what is multi-factor authentication, what is are back, and what is single sign-on, and what is access control risk, what is role-based access control risk. So it, still you can answer this kind of question, because the question which we industry recognize and will be scenario based. So if you have good interest, still you can give the answer. And the fourth question is, an attacker sent an email pretending to be a from a bank and ask user to click a fake login page. What types of attacks is this? So it is a phishing attacks. If you know what is phishing attacks, still you can reply this kind of question. And our last question is, which protocol provides secure remote command line access to a Linux server? So in this case, what will be SSH? SSH is used for remote control line access. So it is secure because it provides SSL certificates. So if you know what is telnet, how why telnet work, on which word telnet work, and what is the use of telnet, so still you can give the answer on this kind of question. So for that, your understanding should be very good. If you are working and if you are in this field from 1 year or 2 years, if you have good understanding level, still you can reply this kind of question. Otherwise, you can maybe you can give wrong reply and your marks will be down. So that's all about the system. That's all about security plus question and their exam pattern. Now let's see what will be the cost if you are going to buy the certification. So if I talk about the cost, so for security plus cost will be around, just a second, let me click the cost. So if you click on Y button, so you will get the cost. Security plus complete bundle will with retake, so the cost will be 15,800. So in this if you are buying this, if you are purchasing this bundle, so what are the things you will get? Prepare for your computer security plus certification exam with access to the security plus complete learning bundle with voucher plus retake assurance. If you are going to fail in first attempt, so maybe you can give your second attempt. This all-in-one solution equip you with the knowledge and exam preparation tool needed to master security V7 concept and build confidence in your skill for the certification exam. What's included in this section? Voucher plus retake assurance, certification master, learn plus labs, certification master, and you will also get practice set. So all include product must be redeemed within 12 months of purchase. So, and what are the key benefits? You will get exam attendance with retake insurance. Take your exam confidently, knowing you are covered to retake it if needed. Comprehensive preparation, master security plus objective with guided lesson, hands-on labs, and targeted practice tool that build knowledge and reinforce real-world skill. Data-driven process, progress tracking, targeted practice and gap identification, exam red lines, reinforced learning practice, and there's all kinds of things you will get. So if you are going to buy only security plus learn and exam bundle with retake, so it cost will be around, so if you are going to buy only security plus exam and exam bundle with retake, so the cost will be around $884. So in this section you will get only voucher plus retake assurance and certification master learn. You will not get the whole, you will not get whole bundle like in the above section you are getting if you are purchasing the whole bundle. So you will just get security plus and exam bundle with retake exam on a retake. So if you are going to, so if you are going to buy only security plus exam practice and exam bundle with retake, so you will, so the cost will be $593. So these are the things they are going to cover. So if you are buying the, so only in this section they will cover only voucher plus retake assurance and certification master practice. They will give you only practice set and one retake exam. So this is all about the security plus exam. So if you have any kinds of doubt, so you can mention in comment section so that I can read it and I can give reply. They have also mentioned some of these things exam product, like they are providing $439 $39 in this section. What will be the, what things we are going to get? So in this section, single use voucher, redeem this digital code for the security plus exam, 12-month validity, take your exam at any time within 12 months, easy voucher redemption, redeem and schedule your exam. So in this section I think you will get only security plus exam or nothing else you will get. You will not get any kinds of learning material. So these are the certification. In this certification kit what you will get, so these are the things they have mentioned in their side. You can learn it from everything. So this is all about the certification exam. So if you have any doubt, so you can comment down below. And so now next certification we are going to cover, which is will be CISSP plus. So CISSP is one of the very difficult and great certification. If you are going for it, so you need 5+ years of experience. So this will be we are going to cover in next video. So for that, so now if you are new my YouTube channel, so please press the bell icon and never miss the video. Thank you.